All right, this is our first boat. It's a Steigercraft 23. Okay, we've started the pattern, and those that have been to our classes know that we like to do one steps whenever we can. We have gone up the side, over the top, and down the other side. We pattern between the forward and the aft bows only, okay? The middle bow is dropped out of the equation. It's just so it's not deflecting the Tyvek, and we can make a very clean and smooth pattern between the front and the back. So you pattern it in a compressed state, and you make up your top, and when you go back and put it on there, that spring of the metal that you compressed will force that top out drum tight. But you'll see more as we move along. There's Deb on the bow of the boat. And you can see how we mark our bows, and you can see the bow line, how it goes up and then transitions almost to the top like that. Here's an inside view of the same thing. Here's our completed Bimini. It's got the pockets for the straps to come out of, and our zippers on the front and back. We've already indexed the side, you'll see in a minute. Here are all the pieces and the parts, okay, for the enclosure. Here we're putting the binding on with our big binder. That's my old Warhorse. I have since retired it in lieu of the new and smaller binders that we sell. This is the zipper we pulled off the Bimini. We've basically transferred the marks from the Bimini onto the bottom of the zipper before we pull it off. And now we can align it to these marks, stick it down, and stitch it. All right, here shows you the zipper sandwich, okay? There's a better view of it. As you can see, what we do is we start by stitching the full zipper on one side, on the inside usually, and then once it's sewn on, we lay it over the other side, and we match. We make a mark as where the zipper stops and where it starts, or where it starts and where it stops. And we just stick the zipper down and sew that. Okay, here it is, all zipped together. There's no stretching. This should just lay nice and flat like it's part of the enclosure. It's rare that you get any kind of wrinkles or anything like that going around the curve. It's a very clean look. It hides the zipper. Here's the completed panels, okay? That's the Bimini was completed. We got the straps, the back, all the snaps are put in. It's ready to go down to the boat, the boot, the straps, all that. So we just went right outside and snapped it all on. All right, there's the completed project, okay? Snapped on, okay? As you can see, the visor, there's no wrinkles or anything like that. It's nice and tight. Here we are, we're laying our pre-cut blank. It's important to pre-cut blanks with center lines. Here's a pattern of the front. You can see how we marked our line. It comes like this, and then it slowly comes around to the back side of the bow, out at a 45, and then down and off, and we put our match marks. This is the nitty-gritty. All right. Okay, what we've done is the match marks have been aligned and the pattern's been taped. You can see some of the match marks kind of underneath the Tyvek tape here. And we've taped these pieces back together. This is the Bimini, this is the side, and this is the forward, and this is the natural intersection right there. This is our Bimini with the outside facing up, and our forward enclosure with the outside facing up. If you try to fold and attach a panel along the weft from the salvage edge to the salvage edge, it is easier. It's easier to crease. It'll lay down flatter and attach much smoother and flatter. This is the completed job with the angle back.